As the war in Iraq comes to a close, some say Afghanistan seems forgotten. Not so for a Virginia Beach family remembering a Marine who lost his life. Major Samuel Griffith was hit by enemy gunfire just 5 weeks into his second tour in Afghanistan. Then in your side's Ann McNamara learned more about Griffith's life. She joins us now. Ann.
Tom, Major Griffith was a reservist who volunteered to go back to Afghanistan, not as a pilot like he had before, but as an air controller, a far more dangerous job. Today, friends tell me his actions spoke to his character, loyal, kind, and now honored for making the ultimate sacrifice.
It seems like he just left.
Flags fly at half-staff in this Virginia Beach neighborhood. At the news, one will never make it home.
Sam was definitely a genuine hero. He was the nicest guy I've ever met.
Major Samuel Griffith lived here with his wife Casey and their 2 sons, 7-year-old Chad and Noah, who turned 6 years old today.
Very religious family, very thoughtful family.
Sam and Casey and the kids came about 7 years ago to our church.
Andy Mead is a pastor at Vineyard Community Church. Here the Major is known simply as Sam, where he served not in a plane, but as an usher and a leader of group ministry.
His character was impeccable. I mean, everything, whenever he said something, you could bank on that. He was the source of all knowledge.
Mead and Griffith sometimes prayed together for his safety overseas.
He was secure in himself and with his relationship with God. I think that helps a lot, especially when you're in harm's way.
And when Casey Griffith called to say Sam was killed in action, this pastor dropped everything to spend time with the family. In reflection came a verse.
In John 15:13, greater love no man has but to lay his life down for his friends. And I see myself as one of Sam's friends, as well as I think every American should. You know, he gave his life for us, and there's no greater love than that.
Love remembered in spirit, and at a memorial service scheduled for next Monday, the church expects standing room only for a man who stood up for so many. That memorial service will be held at the Vineyard Community Church Monday at 11 o'clock in the morning. His family asks instead of flowers, donations can be given to the USO, to the church, or to a charity in Griffith's name. Ann McNamara, 10 on your side.
And Defense Secretary Leon Panetta said the war in Afghanistan has reached a turning point and U.S. forces there would shift to a more advisory role next year.